Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Movie Social. We're your hosts, Ricky and Stuff.
What up? What up? What up?
Today on Movie Social, we're going to be doing a spoiler review of the new CBS series, The Equalizer. And this is for episode 1. And before we actually break down this review, if you like what we're doing on this channel with these reviews for movies, TV shows, video games, and anime, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also share the video on channel with your family and friends. And so for those that don't know, this is basically like a spinoff to the 2 movies done by Denzel Washington. Now it's starring Queen Latifah as the new Equalizer. And so for me, for the first episode, it had a different approach than the movies. It wasn't like she was coming directly from this particular role that he, like how Denzel was in, and still kind of was retired but not retired at the same time. She left her position within the government agency, but it still wasn't fully, to me, made clear of exactly everything that entailed from her career compared to him. But of course, with the TV show, that's going to take a little longer. And the way that she set up her her help wanted sign thing towards the end out there for people to reach out to her for help. It's definitely completely different than how Denzel was doing things. He didn't actually go out asking for if people needed help. He would just help certain people when he came across it. What did you think so far in the comparisons? And
So, can I be 100% honest? This was a lot better than I thought it would be.
oh yeah,
I enjoyed it. I thought when we were watching the trailers and stuff like that, I was like, man, this is gonna be a flop because most shows, when they become a spinoff from a movie or something like that, it flops. You know. But this was very, very, very good. I mean, I'm glad they're going to do a case by case each episode rather than how some places or some shows drag on one story for God knows how long, and then at the end of the season they finally resolve that particular story. I'm glad this is going to be episode by episode. Open a case, investigate, shut it. Because again, you feel like okay, cool. I want to the next, on to the next, and like stuff like that. It's like when you have stuff like that, it's more action packed to me. There's no dry moments. And like I said, this is really good. This is really, really good.
all right. But don't be surprised if at one point you start seeing what some shows do have one big plot that goes throughout the whole season, and then you have the mini plots going on throughout each episode, different mini plot while they're still working that major plot. So I got a feeling that could happen for this. Something about her past involved as the main storyline, and then you have these sub stories.
Oh no, that would be definitely good. You have your main story basically, and her still doing her her help wanted thing as the show progresses. That'll be really, really great approach on it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But I'm gonna say this stuff, and don't nobody say anything against me on this. But Queen Latifah moves too slow on this. Like when she was approaching the transport vehicle, tossing a grenade in to smoke them out, punching the guard, and I'm like, yo, she is moving it slow out here. Come on. I'm
I
like,
mean, she is older.
yeah, she's older, but I'm like, oh man.
Was she in her 50s or something like that? Maybe.
Yeah, I understand the person's supposed to be almost like retired, but I'm like, can we do a little bit of post edit, speeding up just a little bit? Because it's like, yeah, if I'm that guard, I should have been able to duck that and dodge this, all that. And then she is taking her sweet time getting on that bike. I'm like, how can they not get caught? But all in all, great series so far.
That
I mean,
that deep fake was immaculate, bro. That video that they had made that make it look like she did it was literally insane.
I mean, technically, given the fact that it was movies, they probably did do actual recording of it though.
Yeah, yeah. But imagine
But,
someone can actually do it that insane.
well, I
Like,
mean, we've seen that on Facebook countless times. People with deep fakes.
yeah,
But I mean, hey, it's out there in the world now. Another thing to have to worry about always. It's crazy that the other cop, though, to me, didn't really pay that no mind at all. I'm like, who fully would turn themselves in trying to help the cops if they did that? No one
yeah,
cameras are around. Like, a little too easy to me.
agreed.
But I can see it's going to be a lot more dealing with this detective down the line for the show.
Oh yeah, yeah. When I actually did watch the season preview,
Mm-hmm.
as most shows do, he definitely is going to be an intricate part of the series for sure.
Oh, yeah, trying to figure out who she is and everything else going on. But we see they got their group. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with the next cases that come up are going to be and all, and what actually happens.
Hmm.
Now, I believe it's supposed to be at 9 o'clock on Sundays from here on out, 9 or 8 on Sundays. No longer the 10 o'clock thing. Thank you, because thanks to that dry Super Bowl, it took forever for the show to start. If we could have started the show at like 8 o'clock, it'd have been better and had more ratings than that Super Bowl. But neither here nor there. But for anyone that has watched this or planning to watch it, let us know what you are either hoping for in this show or what you think about it compared to the actual movie. Let us know in the comments below. And until next time.